Let's get the recording going before I forget again. Recording is going! Yay! I just didn't see the intro sequence. But yeah, as I was getting all this set up, like I set it up how I wanted it, and I was like, I should check other Dragon Quest videos and see, like, do they have it done differently? Because I was dealing with a good old-fashioned case of like, well, what if I need to block out something or this, or like, maybe I want to format something differently when I edit eventually. And so I was super worrying, and then I found a channel. It was Mage something or something Mage. I do not remember. You probably could type in Dragon Quest 9 Mage, and you might find the channel because I realized Mage is also a class, but they had a very similar setup to how I have it, so it's like, oh, okay. And they just kind of did it, so I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'm a little over-editing my stuff. It's not good editing, but it is over-edited, potentially. But either way, it did make me go like, okay, I am happier with not having to worry. You have come far, Natya. I must confess to having had my doubts when you became guardian of the village in my stead. But its inhabitants' continued peace and safety is a proof of your devotion. When Apis Major bade me, Aquila, take Natia as your apprentice, I never imagined I would see you bloom so. You are worthy of your title indeed, Natia, guardian of ancient falls. What's this? An illusion. What are you hiding? Don't ever get old, my dear Aaron. You don't ever want to get old. Oh, Grandpa, it's not much further now. I'm sure you'll make it. These wicked creatures must not be allowed to ambush innocent members of your flock, Natya. Come, guardian of Angel Falls, it is time to fulfill our duty as Celestials. Also, I was tempted to do Beldurm as well, but I was like, you know, maybe I should just keep doing Beldurm as the character. And this really would fit for Namek, just due to the fact that you're like, yes, no, which Namek doesn't talk much. Normally I'd have to switch into this, but not right now. Oh, and we got Az right now. That's no fun. Also, the soundtrack is honestly still amazing. Plus, there are some of the soundtracks. I try to think of literally any other word, but it's like, no, it is a soundtrack. Just amazing. And it's like I'll listen to them from time to time. It's like they are the best, some of the best things. And there are others that are like, these are amazing. But it's just like some of them are just awesome. See, Grandpa? There's Angel Falls just up ahead. Ah, I honestly believed I'd never set my tired old eyes on this place again. But here we are at last. Home. Oh, don't be so melodramatic, Grandpa. The village guardian will have been watching over us all the way. Nothing bad could have ever happened to us. Benevolent Natya, thank you for protecting us on our journey. Though I will say it's fairly out of character for Nadia to be helping humans. She has a tendency to hate them due to them chopping down her force. Behold, Natia, benevolence. The crystallizations of the mortals' gratitude towards we who watch over them. As Celestians, our cardinal duty is the offering up of the sacred substance unto mighty Yggdrasil, the great world tree. As always, I can't speak. I need a switch. That's what I needed to do. We'll get better at this as time goes on. Come, Nadia, let us return to the observatory, that you may make your offering. I still love this. Still love this game. Love the visuals. Yeah, at some point I'll get better at switching between the different screens as needed. I have it as a nice hotkey, so I can do it really easily. Whew. Also, yeah, you can't see it. Yeah, I mean, you can barely see it, but I have, because I use the generic, Whooper Trooper picture for this drawing, and because it already had a black outline, I just copied that. I was really lazy. I just wanted to do a PNG tuber for it really quickly. And I quickly realized I can't draw arms. I never have been able to do good arms. And I didn't want to take away from the rest of the image when I tried to move it like onto the pommel. So it's like, I'll just get rid of it. Now the arm behind the shield, I didn't want to draw it in the first place. A similar reason. But I was like, you know what I could do? I could do like a socket, like a mechanical socket. And again, you can't really see at this little thing. But I have like water, or I guess, yeah, water stream. I have different pipes, kind of like fluid thingamabobs. And I was like, I like this. It's nice and simple. It's the stuff I'm actually good at. Still not good quality. But it's like, I like how this looks. The first task a guardian must perform upon returning from the Protectorate is to report to Apus Major. As unchanging as the North Star, you shall find him in the Great Hall. I have other matters to attend to. You must excuse me. So you know what that means. We talk to everyone besides Apus to begin with. Who are you? Oh, you're for saving. I might as well save. Yeah. Okay. I figured I might as well save. But it's to hear that you went below to the Protectorate, Nadia. I'm impatient to be assigned a guardianship myself, that I may descend to begin my good works. It's locked. Won't open. Locked. Won't open. Not yet. Is it true that mortals cannot see us, Celestians? Truly. So they do not see us, even when we stand right before their eyes. What feeble beings! You wish to know why Celestians were appointed to watch over mortal kind? Why? Because it is the will of the Almighty, child. What more reason do we need? Oh, yeah. Starlight be with you. Oh, it's just a healing zone. The night sky watches over us all. Be here, that you may do your celestial duty. Boop, boop. Who are you? So, you have returned with benevolence, collected in the lands below. You are a credit to us all, Natia. But such is to be expected from one chosen by Aquila, who declined for so long to take on an apprentice. Any interesting books? Okay. Actually don't care to read that one. There's like a few books where I'm just like, you know what, never mind, I don't feel like reading. You wish to know the whereabouts of the Great Hall? Your memory is a veritable black hole, Naughty. It is at the top of these stairs where it has always been. The observatory contains many such statues as this. The wings, the halo. As you can see, it represents the perfect Celestian form. If only we pupils were able to choose the teacher we are assigned to school us in the ways of the Guardian. My teacher is kind of hard, somewhat lenient. Had I been given the choice, I would surely have chosen Aquila or Columba. I feel like I know who that is. Mortals pass away at the slightest hint of sickness or injury, weak of spirit. I think the Almighty I was born a Celestian. To be born mortal would be a truly sorrowful fate. It is interesting how a few of them are like, these mortals are pitiful. Legends tell that when mighty Yggdrasil bears fruit, we celestial... Legends tell that when mighty Yggdrasil bears fruit, we Celestians will finally return to the realm of the Almighty. You are returned from the Protectorate bearing benevolence to plenty, and it shall not be much longer. I like to think that like, they don't often get benevolence, but Aaron is just like really a thankful person, and I immediately get a brick of benevolence. In a time beyond memory, the Almighty placed the observatory in the emptiness of the heavens to protect mighty Yggdrasil. Having done so, he entrusted its care to the Celestians, and returned to the realm of the Almighty, whence he had came. In this case. Oh. Ooh. Nice. That'll be useful at some point. Probably, hopefully. We Celestians are forbidden to stand against our superiors. Aquila is your teacher, is he not? I pity you. He is unrelentingly strict. I like how some love or want a more strict teacher. Some wish for less strict. I have been sensing increased monster activity in the Protectorate of late. Are we Celestians no longer powerful enough to halt the spread of evil in the mortal realm? Also, apologies that it keeps baiting things up. I very was used to that. Welcome home, Natia. You returned to us from the Protectorate, I take it. Then you must go and report to Opus Major. Who are you? I work hard to drive off monsters and perform other services for those I am charged with protecting as a guardian. But they offer up not the slightest thanks. Is there really any need to watch over these ungrateful mortals? I have my doubts. It's a surprising number, I'll be honest. A time when it is no longer necessary to watch over mortal crime. Truly, such a time may soon be upon us. Right, that was just back to here. Okay, I think we are good just to go upstairs. We've talked to everyone that I remember. Oh, we can also go down. Let's see what's outside. Yes, there are people. Also self-serving beings. To charge we Celestians with the protection of such a race was a great burden for the Almighty to place on our kind. Greetings, Naughty. You must have exited through the wrong door, There's nothing of interest out here. You should go back inside. That really was just a whole lot of nothing. Who are you? Greetings, Natia. You have been to the realm beneath, have you not? As I am sure you are well aware, mortals are unable to see us Celestians. Nonetheless, there are still many among them who believe in our existence. How can this be? Let's go outside first. This goes all the way up, so we'll do that afterwards. This person? The white wings and halo are the marks of a celestial kind. Our wings grant us the power to traverse the skies, while our halos confer upon us the sacred power of the Almighty. You just must you. Here in the observatory, we are troubled neither by monsters nor by evil beings. But it is not so in the Protectorate. The weapons here are gathered that we Celestians may stand guard over our mortal charges in the realm beneath. There's actually like a decent amount of weapons there. Not for, how many there are, but still it's just like, that's a somewhat actually. This repository contains the greatest treasures of the observatory. They were gifts bestowed upon us by the Almighty himself when our realm was created, and we've locked it away, never to be touched. It is a seed of life and a seed of strength. Actually, I have no idea. I love it. Like that's all it is. We Celestians live for many, many years, but Apis Major is by far the longest lived of all of us. He is truly an elder. Some say he has lived for tens of centuries, others that his life may even span tens of millennia. That is a crystal of benevolence that you carry, is it not? It is beautiful, truly beautiful. Would you perhaps allow me to have it as a gift? Understandable, I suppose. I'm pretty sure it's a case of, like, if you do give it, that it's like, oh, how dare you give it? My teacher, Columba, and your teacher, Aquila, are close, are they not? That's why I knew it. I understand them. I understand they have been debating the differences in good-natured argument for as long as anyone can remember. I was surprised to hear of Natia's promotion. I did not expect you to permit it so soon. You assume too much, Columbia. I also believe it is too soon for her to take on a guardianship. It was Apis Major's decision. Indeed, how amusing. I might have known. It is no laughing matter. Natia is but a fledgling. What if something were to happen in the Protectorate? Do you forget the tragedy of Corvus so soon? No, of course not, but we have been forbidden to talk of that matter here in the observatory, have we not? Natia, how long have you been standing there? Congratulations on being appointed a guardian, Natia. Of course, I never doubted you. You are Aquila's hand-picked apprentice, after all. To be chosen by one who refused for so long to take on a pupil speaks volumes of your ability. Why do you stand idle? You have yet to make your report to Apis Major. Do you really wish to keep him waiting? Make haste. He is in the Great Hall just beside us. I like how it's just the two of them who talk about Corvus. You wish to view the Register of Guardians and their assignments? I'm afraid I cannot allow it. It is against the rules. That's why But I can tell you one thing recorded therein. Your teacher, Aquila, is truly a remarkable guardian. The second best since records began, in fact. You must follow your teacher's example and collect much benevolence. The fact that he's the second best really makes me think that Corvus was the best. The great Apis Major commands the observatory in the absence of the Almighty. You do well not to disappoint him. Your guardian not here. Apis Major awaits you. Hello, 3D animated character. Well met, Natia, apprentice of Aquila. Welcome back. I trust your absence has not been so lengthy that you forget your old master, Apis Major. My congratulations on successfully completing your first task as a guardian. You have performed your duties well thus far, Albert, under Aquila's watchful gaze. But the time has come for you to spread your own wings. What say? Are you ready to undertake your duties alone? Yes. I see you are confident, apprentice Nati. Very good. The young have confidence where the old have experience. And so we come to the next of your duties. I believe you have acquired a crystal of benevolence, have you not? The essence of mortal gratitude. You must offer it unto the great world tree, Yggdrasil, who shelters us with her nurturing boughs from atop the observatory. She will soon bear fruit at last. Go now, do as I have instructed. Who are you? When I gaze at the heavens, a shooting star of incomparable brightness often carves a strange path through the night sky. What could this heavenly body, so swift and yet so purposeful, be? Okay. This is the observatory. At its summit stands the mighty Yggdrasil, the world tree, bestowed upon us by the Almighty himself. Yeah, no, I'll just slow walk. I want to be quick, but also I don't want to speed up the music, because the music is grand. It's also so melancholy. Or at least that's what I've ended up attributing to it. It's just such a sad piece of music. So well done. But it very much does make me think it's sad. The observatory floats high above the Protectorate. Just as the mortals cannot see, we Celestians, our dwelling place too, goes unnoticed. Maybe I can go and get over that turn. Okay, what do those do? No, I get rid of monster. There's so many items that I never use because it's like I never need to. I sense great power moving through the mighty Yggdrasil of late. Can the figs, for which we have waited so long, finally be on the verge of ripening? The aeons-held dream of the Celestians is to be realized at last. Praise be the Almighty. Anyone over here? Oh, yes, there is. Oh, and another chest. Monsters, animals, and mortal souls that roam the land even after death. There are many in the Protectorate to whom Celestians are entirely visible. You must take care. I do find it interesting as the dead get to see us. They are a fascinating thing. And what's in this chest? Oh wait, Robert. Those are nice. Mostly because I can use them in something else. Okay, you got anything to say? We apprentices are not permitted to present ourselves before the mighty Yggdrasil in any but most extreme circumstances. But you are a guardian now, and are able to go freely to the foot of the world tree. Are you not, Natia? I envy you. Okay, is there anyone back here? Oop. Apis Major, I've sent you to offer benevolence unto the mighty Yggdrasil. I love how I just swapped out Yggdrasil with World Tree. Then you may pass. Why you? So, you go to offer up the benevolence gathered in the realm beneath unto the mighty Yggdrasil. Figbloom hails the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestians on the path to salvation. In other words, we will soon be relieved of our duties here and return to our true place in the realm of the Almighty. Let's actually enter this way. We are told that when mighty Yggdrasil receives a sufficiency of benevolence, she will at long last bear fruit. The fruits she will bear are named figs, and are imbued with untold power. Indeed. You see before you the roots of the mighty Yggdrasil. To offer up benevolence, you must venture outside and climb to the foot of the great world tree. I will say I'm definitely more relaxed with this one. Because I think also looking at that other video before I got things going also helped me feel like, okay, I can just kind of wing it for video stuff, and it'll be totally fine. Okay, that's in back there. Offer up the benevolence up to the Yggdrasil. Behold, Natia. Is Yggdrasil, unto whom we offer the benevolence we gather, not truly beautiful? Gathering and offering up benevolence is the most sacred duty with which we guardians are charged. I trust you will perform your duties well, Natia, guardian of Angel Falls. I cleared my throat, now that voice is gone. And then step away. That's what I do, right? I feel like there's something else, but I don't think they need to do anything. I think I just returned to the old dude. Was there 2 people before? No, I haven't, but I'm just angry. The usual angriness of like, why do I have to serve those fools? Let's go talk to Columbus. And see if that dialogue has changed. I've never descended to the Protectorate to take on a guardianship as you and Aquila have. My place is here, in the observatory, mapping the lands below, compiling histories, recording the names of mortals. My task is to create a written record of all that comes to pass in the mortal realm. Okay, book time. Register of the Guardians. Natia, continuing the guardianship of the Angel Falls in the place of her master Aquila. Aquila requested his guardianship of the mortals be terminated. Current location, unknown. Columba works in the library managing records of the observatory and world history. Unfortunately, I didn't look for cars. Okay, nothing interesting. Oop, yeah. Shame. Okay. Deal with that bot at least. I see they're getting around. Didn't mean to switch. Getting around by adding a space nowadays. I like how it's filled with them. Nothing really is interesting. Okay, move. Where they move? Will they move so I can check that bookcase? Yes, I can. There's nothing interesting. Okay. Okay, talk to Apis. Well done, Natia. How did mighty Yggdrasil appear to you? She was fiercely aglow. It seems the time may soon be upon us. As I'm sure you are aware, it is we Celestians' duty to tend mighty Yggdrasil until such time as she bears fruit. It is to this end that guardians watch over mortal kind and gather benevolence. And now, Natia, guardian of Angel Falls, I believe you know what you must do next. You are to return to the Protectorate and continue to gather benevolence, this time without Aquila to accompany. Make ready, and then speak with the female Celestian who stands guard over the great portal on the floor below. May all the bodies of the heavens watch over you, Natia, guardian of Angel Falls. Poor cat is trying to hairball. Ah, Nadia, you wish to descend to the Protectorate, I take it? Yes, I do. So, Natia, the time has finally come for you to descend to the Protectorate alone. Good luck, Guardian Natia. May the assistance you bestow upon the mortals of Angel Falls give rise to galaxies of benevolence. Also, because there's otherwise blank space between like the top bit and then the bottom right bit, I made some background. First one I was like, I'm having fun with the new tool. It doesn't look that great, but it's still kind of cool. The second one, looking up at close, looks really dang cool, and I just messed around with a few colors. It looks more like a thatch kind of thing when looking at zoomed down, but I still, it's like, I love this. I like how it looks. Really is weird. What's weird? You mean that name? What's weird? You mean that name thingy in the Guardian statue, Ivor? Of course I mean that thing, Hugo. You don't? I'm sure it said a quill something before, but now it says Nadia. Really? Well, it said Nadia for as long as I can remember. And how long is that exactly? You remember reading it before? That's funny. I can't say that I do. You see, everyone around here's weird. It's only just changed. Everyone thinks it's been like that forever. Ah, It must be the work of the village guardian. Don't be such a wally. There's no such thing as guardians. They're just made up rubbish. It's only Erin who believes in all that nonsense. She's a dumb brunette. Slip. Erin's always going on about everything is thanks to the guardian. Stupid if you ask me. If this guardian really exists, then why doesn't she introduce her to me, eh? And this and that. I was so transparent. He's clearly head over heels in love with her. Funnily enough, though, she doesn't seem to have realized at all. It could be a hard road ahead for poor Ivor. Could have sworn we'd get a smack up. Yeah, no, I guess we don't get a smack up. I could have sworn we got a smack up before. Doggo. Orf. Follow me. Follow me if you wish to live. Nadia acquires a keepsake ring. Actually, I want to see if there's... I don't know if it works, but I was thinking if there's barrels, you could break them, and then they'd be like, what's breaking my barrel? That's weird. I could have sworn someone was there talking. Come to think of it, there are rumors about a ghost prowling around the place at night. Not that I believe in all that nonsense, of course, but... Someone's opening my drawers. Okay, good, what you mean? That Ivor's so full of himself. Just because he's the mayor's son, he thinks he owns the place. Please, Guardian Nadia, can you answer my prayers and teach him a lesson for us? Oh, we do get it. It literally is this kid's wish. Teach Ivor a little lesson? Yes! What the? Who did it? The village guardian, I suppose. Oi, Guardian, if you're really there, shouldn't you be helping people, not going around hitting them? I want to see if his reaction is different. Okay. Still the same. That lazy layabout of a son the mayor has sometimes goes off outside the village on his own. Dangerous, if you ask me. I don't care how many weapons he has, he's still not exactly a formidable foe, is he? There have been no monsters around here lately. It's all peaceful again. Because Nadia has been delivering us from evil. We really are blessed. Oh, I can't break the barrels. That's very unfortunate, but I can open the chest. Ooh, sandals. I already have sandals, don't I? Nope, I have shoes. Arguably, dodge is almost always better than defense. Just because of the fact that you can just not get hit. And that does, and since also, boots are the only really thing that give dodge. That was the old thing. If I was just a little bit more sprightly, I'd be able to help Aaron out a bit. I'm so frustrated with myself for being too weak to help her. Only my son was still alive. I do love just how nice and relaxing it is. What was that? Could have sworn somebody was just trying to talk to me. What's in this video? Apparently, there is a ghost haunt in the village at the moment. Still, I'm sure it's safe enough in the daytime. Because y'all know ghosts only show up at night. Erin's been working really hard, even through grief at her father's death. She's only a young thing. She runs the inn all by herself. She takes care of the old man too. She's an inspiration, that girl. Little poppy bomb. Please, guardian Natia, help to reunite my husband's ring and I. Give the keepsake ring to the old lady. Natia slips the keepsake ring into the old lady's coat pocket. That's funny. My coat suddenly feels a wee bit heavier. Lord Almighty, it's my Bruce's ring. Well, I just don't understand it. I searched high and low for this old thing, and I couldn't find it anywhere. It must have been Natia's doing. Aren't we lucky to have a guardian who watches over us so well? Thank you, Natia. Natia acquired a crystal benevolence. I don't often stay here, but I must say, the service is always faultless. I'm sure it would be a roaring success if it was a bit bigger and in a more popular destination. What should I make for the guests tonight? Bean soup or potato stew? If only we had some meat. It's no good serving the same old stuff every time. My brother's working so hard at taking care of that horse lately. He said it's because he wants to buy another one. I just hope he's not overdoing it. Horse. Yeah. Yeah, well, I suppose I'd better get the stable cleared out a bit. Sharpish. I'm ever so sleepy though. My body feels like it's made of lead. Nick, no, I can't believe I've fallen asleep again. Ah, right. What the? How come it's so clean? I'd only just started to tidy up when I dozed off. Ah, that must be it. The guardian's been helping me while I've been asleep. Thank you, Nadia. I'll work harder from now on, I promise. I'll have me another horse in no time, you'll see. Bum, bum, bum. And now it's nighttime. Hey look, a ghost. And an Ivor. See what's in here at the very least.
What does Ivor think he's doing out and about at this hour? He really is inconsiderate little... I'll have to have words with him when he gets home.
Achoo! Achoo! Honestly, I'm not sure if those are sick noises or sleepy noises. I just assume they're sick noises. You are taking your new role very seriously. I am glad to see that, not yet. What is it? You feel that your old master does not trust you to work alone? It is my duty now to patrol the entire Protectorate. Though you guard it well, I must sometimes revisit my old territory. And as I am here, not yet, there is one last lesson I must teach you. As guardians, it is our duty to tend to our mortal flock. This means more than merely watching over the living. Sometimes we must help those who have passed away, but whose souls continue to roam the land. You hear it too, do you not? The voice of a wandering soul here in the village in need of your assistance. Ugh. I'll burpee. Dodge him. And what's Ivor doing? There's no point going home. I'll just have to suffer an ear bending from Dad. People are saying that there's a ghost or the like about the place lately. I suddenly feel like I'm being watched. Gave up on the voices. I feel it's like, whoops, doing wrong.
What's wrong with people around here nowadays? Why, everyone's giving me the cold shoulder. Someone who's prepared to give me the time of day at least. Listen here, can you tell me how come everyone ignoring me? Hang on a minute, but with no wings. What's with the get-up? You ain't, oh my days. You're a Celestian, ain't ya? So I've already... I've been my last, is it? Go on, you can tell me. I can take it. That's what happened, ain't it? Yeah, cheers for being straight with me, miss. Celestian. Basically, I've kicked the bucket, right? Well, it's a good thing you told me. I thought everyone was just ignoring me, and I was about ready to do myself in anyway. But I now know what's what. I can just get on with it. Well, you know, rest in peace and all that. You have done well, not yet. Actually, just a second. Making myself a note to try and deal with the bots in the future. You have done well, not yet. Thanks to your intervention, a mortal soul has made its peace, and is now at rest. The benevolence of a departed soul shines more brightly than any. You will be returning to the observatory with it, post-haste, no doubt? Then I shall bid you farewell for now. I have much to do here in the Protector. What's this? The Starlight Express. Indeed. It has been unusually active as of late. I have changed my mind. I shall accompany you to the observatory after all, Natia.
Apologies for the cough. I have important matters to discuss with Apis Major. Please excuse me. Let me just waltz right in. Okay, no, he's surprisingly not there. Now what do you do? Off to Clumber again. Soon, an envoy will arrive to return us all to the realm of the Almighty. What of Corvus? He has still not returned to us. Is he doomed to never return? Speak of forbidden things. Please pretend you heard nothing. It is merely talk of matters centuries since put to rest. Both her and Aquila always kept looking. No matter what, she kept searching. Well, technically she didn't, but she kept thinking about it. But she didn't actually ever go out, but she worried. I wonder if the Apis, the major, was aware of it. There's a different person. The observatory's purpose, the reason the Almighty put us here, will soon be realized. But what will become of our realm when its reason for being is fulfilled? The Almighty alone knows. Do you have anything to say? Behold, the might of Yggdrasil is a quiver with almighty power to the tips of our very roots. We have awaited this day so long, at last we are to return to the realm of the Almighty. Do you have anything to say? I thought to check upon mighty Yggdrasil, but I climbed this far, and I could not bring myself to climb further. Apis Major and Aquila ascended to the summit. I will bid here, and watch what occurs from a safe distance. I might actually get knocked off because of that. Has mighty Yggdrasil finally borne fruit? Are the figs here at last? Another dude. Oh, there's a person back there. Ah, to witness such a sight makes my heart swell within me. To think that the benevolence I have worked so hard to gather has contributed to mighty Yggdrasil's bloom. Ooh. Definitely gonna have to wrap up soon, because I'm starting to get sleepy. No! You found me. Forgive me, Oh, it is you, Nadia. You frightened me. I heard tell of strange goings-on at the foot of mighty Yggdrasil, and hid here to protect myself from harm. Interesting. Oh, actually, quick thing. Because that sprite looks like the kid, in Columba's apprentice, and I just want to double check. Let's actually do a save swap thing. Just so I can undo it. So I don't have to run all the way back. But I want to see, is that in person? No. Okay. That was the big thing. I was like, wait, is that Columbo's apprentice? I have no idea who it is then. Nothing. Put your old two farts together. Helmet mounted. Truly, you have chosen a fortuitous moment to join us. Behold, Yggdrasil. She is ready to burst into a bloom with all the benevolence we have offered unto her.
Oh, yes. She is but a hair's breadth away from bearing fruit. Big Bloom heralds the opening of the heavenly gates and sets the Celestians on the path to salvation. And lo, it shall be in the celestial carriage that we, the chosen custodians, journey unto the realm of the Almighty. It is time, Natia. Offer the benevolence, and you have gathered unto mighty Yggdrasil. Do so, and she will surely bear fruit at long last. Offer the benevolence up to Yggdrasil. Also, it will be terrible if there's any cutscenes that use both screens. Switch screens. Big Bloom. Yep, both screens now. Yeah. I'll be honest, doesn't look too great on the DS screen either. Also, no idea why the audio's crackly. It's beer! All is as for those! Yeah, no idea why the audio is super crackly. Also, I forgot, it's not just one beam, it is a multitude of beams. What is the meaning of this? Were we deceived? Yeah, no idea why it's super crackly. I forgot that the cutscenes in this super crackly. Also, Aquila very much reminds me of Tien, except for without the third eye. Boing! There goes all the figs and me. Yeah, no idea why the audio is super crackly. Should move my mouse off the screen. I'm gonna come back to this moment and do some audio testing. See if anything changed. Granted, now it seems to be totally fine, so I don't know. I don't know. Might just be how I have it connected. Item plus 9! Sentinels, the Starry Sky. Hey, it's that naughty character who turned up just after the earthquake. You see. Hey. Boy, Wiki, what are you doing there, staring off into space? I don't know what Erin thinks she's doing bothering with the likes of her. She won't tell us where she's from. Her clothes are all weird. I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw. But I bet it's her name that got Erin so keen. It's the same as our village guardian, after all. I doubt it's even her real name. I bet she's just some no-good wandering minstrel taking on a guardian's name to get a free lunch. Well, listen to this, oddball. I won't let you get away with any funny business on my watch. Yeah, watch your step. Ivor doesn't like Erin giving all of her attention to you. Shut up, you idiot. Why would you say that? Uh-oh. What's going on? What are you two bothering Natia for? Hi, Erin.
Nothing's going on. Just teaching Nadia here a few village rules. Anyways, we were just leaving. Come on, Hugo. I don't know why Ivor's so full of himself these days. He never used to be like that. Anyway, you must be feeling better now if you're out walking around, Nadia. Coming up here reminds me of when I first found you. I was so surprised. You must have gotten caught up in the earthquake and fallen from the top of the waterfall. You're lucky you survived. Anyways, I'm heading home. There's nothing more to do at the inn for now. Enjoy the rest of your walk, but make sure you don't overdo it, okay? I'll see you back at the house. Bum bum buddy bum buddy bum 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 bum. Okay, let us just run to the save point, and I think we will call it good for tonight. Okay, I realized I can just save once. I finished stream. Oh yeah. Ending. Yeah, that's good. All good stuff. Anyways, it's a really late night stream. Still the standard hour length, really. I mean, anyways, I need to get up, get ready, and get some sleep because I need sleep. Point being, I had fun. Despite today being kind of ruined with Fallout 3 not wanting to capture and then me feeling a ton of burnout, when I had the idea of trying to stream Dragon Quest, I had some more burnout because then I was like, I want to edit it, but also I don't want to have to edit it. So I felt even worse about it. Then I watched a video, and I had a great series. I definitely didn't watch it all. It's like 60 hours or something. But I liked how they were playing it. So I was like, you know what? I could just call it good kind of thing. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed. Most people, if you see this, you're probably watching the VOD and not watching live because I don't think anyone tuned in except for someone to try and sell me bots. Anyways, I hope you all have a wonderful time, and until next time, bye-bye!